I bet you didn't think you were going to see me again today. Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth. And fancy seeing you here in June. A very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. Are you feeling charitable this afternoon? Then smash the subscribe button and the like button. And please do follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad. The DC FANDOME is happening on August the 22nd. Movies, comics, animation, DC TV shows, you name it, it's going to be there. But you want details, don't you? So let's get into this. This is breaking news right now. This is so exciting. AT&T are really taking DC content to another level. So for you people who believe the rumour that AT&T would be dumb enough to sell WB games, think again. This is I'll get my words out in a minute. An article from Cinema Blend, Sean O'Connell, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Wonder Woman 1984, and more headline massive new DC fan event. Since we don't have a San Diego Comic-Con to look forward to this year, studios who normally stage a panel at the event have had to get creative. There's still movie news and footage to share, particularly on the superhero front. How can we get that information to the masses? Warner Brothers today announced plans for the new DC FANDOME, a 24-hour global fan event that will feature virtual presentations across every DC medium. Film, television, video games, comic books, and more. The event will be held on Saturday, August the 22nd, beginning at 1 p.m. EST and 10 a.m. PST. It will be accessible at the website dcfandome.com. Wow! Reps for the studio tell Cinema Blend that the virtual dome will house exclusive content from casts and creators behind such popular DC shows and movies as Aquaman, Batman, Batwoman, Black Adam, Black Lightning, Doom Patrol, The Flash, Harley Quinn, the Snyder Cut of Justice League, Lucifer, James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, Titans, Watchmen, and Patty Jenkins' upcoming theatrical release, Wonder Woman 84. In addition to the announcements and footage, the DC FANDOME will plunge fans into themed worlds designed to entertain everyone from movie and TV superfans to gamers and readers, to families and kids. Visitors will enter through a hall of heroes. From there, planned zones will break down as the following, according to Warner Brothers. DC Watchverse. Here where you'll grab a seat, sit back and join our virtual audience and become completely engrossed in hours of must-see content from around the world. Everything from panels and exclusive screenings to never-before-seen footage featuring cast, creators, behind-the-scenes crew from across DC Films, TV home, entertainment and games. DC Uverse. Venturing into this world where the fans are the stars to see the most amazing user-generated content, cosplay and fan art from around the world, including perhaps your own. DC Kidverse. Need a way to entertain your kids for hours on end? We've got you covered inside a special world which can be accessed directly at DCKidsFandom.com. This area features a broad range of family-friendly activations for our younger fans. DC Insiderverse. This creativity-based world contains centerpiece video featuring legendary artist and DC CEO publisher Jim Lee, president of DC-based film production Walter Hamada. Oh my God! Walter Hamada is making an appearance. Walter never makes an appearance. Let's go back. So yeah, this is wow. DC Insiderverse. I'm going to go through this again because I have to. This creativity-based world contains a centerpiece video featuring legendary artist and DC CEO publisher Jim Lee, president of DC-based film production Walter Hamada. If Walter Hamada is there, which he is because it's on here, we are getting massive announcements. As I just said, Walter Hamada does not make appearances. This is massive. He's going to tell us the structure of DC films going forward. This is massive. And creator of DC TV Arrowverse executive producer Greg Berlanti, welcoming fans with a 101-star introduction to the DC multiverse. From there, go behind the scenes with the master of artisans who bring DC to life in all its forms, from comic books to games, TV, movies, theme parks, consumer products, and more. DC Funverse. Take your DC fandom experience and gather cool, shareable checks out our comic book reader. DIY called Wonder Woman 84 Golden Armor and Batmobile kits, plus digital giveaways and a store filled with merchandise, including some limited edition exclusives. In an effort to explain the thought process behind setting up the DC fandom for this summer event, Warner Brothers Chair and Chief Executive Officer Ann Sarnoff said, "There is no fan like a DC fan." When did you hear the previous leadership of Warner Brothers ever say that? There is no fan like a DC fan. For more than 85 years, the world has turned to DC's inspiring heroes and stories to lift us up and entertain us. This massive immersive digital event will give everyone new ways to personalize their journey through the DC universe without lines, without tickets, and without boundaries. With DC Fandome, we're able to give fans from around the world an exciting and unparalleled way to connect with all their favorite DC characters, as well as the incredible talent who bring them to life on the page and screen. We will continue to bring details about We will continue to bring details about what to expect during the DC Fandome from all your favorite DC properties. Personally, I think it would be a fantastic place for Zack Snyder to drop a new trailer. Oh, he will, my friend. He will, Sean. This is unparalleled. This is an event that no studio, no entity has ever done. Now, I know that Disney do their own event normally, and I would say it's on that level. But DC have got so much to talk about. As I say, Walter Hamada is going to be there. Now, Walter Hamada has been running DC Films, for 2 years? Not one public appearance, not one quote, not one word. He spent from after the mess of Justice League, all those months and days and years trying to sort it all out. AT&T come in. Do you remember all the Access Media attacking AT&T about HBO Max and saying it's a mess? Well, it's not a mess. It's got a great, varied amount of content, right? AT&T are the real deal. Do you remember when people were, again, Access Media, trying to be negative, talking about all the money they owe because they bought Warner Brothers? Of course they owe bloody money. They just bought Warner Brothers. This is how businesses run. Now we know. This is evidence, my friends, that AT&T are the real deal. So what can we expect? Prediction? The trailers they're teasing, the footage, the chat with directors and actors, everyone's going to be there. And I have a feeling that Ben Affleck will be there too. There is going to be major announcements from the DCEU cinematic side to the HBO Max side. All these announcements that we've been talking about, that I've been telling you are definitely going to happen, As I say, I expect Ben Affleck to be there. I expect them to announce this straight to streaming, the Batman TV series. I expect Zack Snyder to show off his trailer there. Everything. So the San Diego Comic-Con event, DC ain't going to be there. That's freaking obvious. I nearly said another word. So there's no point talking about that anymore. It is not going to happen. This is an unparalleled announcement, because when we heard rumours about this a couple of days ago, I thought it's good. But this, the explanation for it, so you can expect Henry Cavill there. As I say, Ben Affleck. You know, and they're not going to just have people there who are doing the new films. They're going to have like the Aquaman team there as well, from the original team. So they'll be talking about Aquaman 2 as well. They don't have any footage to share. Black Adam, the Batman, James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. Will David Ayer be there as well? I don't know that far, but I know there's a Birds of Prey panel there. Could we get an announcement about a Birds of Prey sequel? I thought it would never happen, but maybe it will happen. I want the DCEU to be a place where everyone is represented. And of course, I believe this could be the place where the next Superman movie will be announced. Will this be the place? Will J.J. Abrams be there? Will the next Superman movie be announced? Bloggers and Access Media will know nothing. AT&T have closed off Access Media. They know absolutely jack about Jack now. Everything is going to be announced, my friends. A lot of people are saying this. A lot of people are predicting this. So basically, on August the 22nd, via the internet, get ready for the DC FANDOME. This is massive. This is unparalleled. This is the ambition, the vision that AT&T have for DC, for the games, for the comics. People say DC comics are dead. They've never been more alive. DC, live action, TV and film, has never been more alive. You are going to have some shocking announcements. For the DC EU fans, you're going to get the announcements you dreamed of. For the people who want to see a bit more mainstream, a bit more kind of bright and kind of the stuff that you want to see for the DC, that's going to be announced via the cinematic universe. Everyone is going to get what they want. Comment down below. Are you excited about DC FANDOME? What are you looking forward to? What announcement? What part? There's something for everyone. It's like we're going to a theme park, a DC theme park or something. As I say, really excited. Bring it on. I want to know what you think though. So comment down below. Like, share and subscribe. Have a chat with me over on Twitter @MoviesTVMad. And I'll see you tomorrow for more DC Daily. So please don't miss a kick. If anything drops before now, till August the 22nd, I will announce it. We will be talking about this until August the 22nd, because this, my friends, is big, 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 big. And credit to AT&T, credit to Jim Lee. And as I say, for the first time, Walter Hamada's going to be there as well. This is massive, my friends. See you again soon.